Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another Number Sense Tips and Tricks video. Today's lesson is going to be over 1.29, which is squares from 41 through 59. On the UIL number sense test, it's fairly common to square numbers somewhere in the range from 41 through 59. And if you are squaring numbers in this range, there is a trick that goes with this that can make it much easier. This is a trick specifically for numbers in the range from 41 through 59. One thing that I would like to add is you can exempt 45 squared and 55 squared because we just had a lesson over that. These numbers end in 5 and they have their own separate trick. This is for every other number inside the range of 41 through 59. And the trick goes like this. And this is simply put right here. Bryant Heath says that when you're squaring these numbers, the tens and ones digit is just the difference the number is from 50 squared, and the remainder of the answer is taken by adding if the number is greater than 50, or subtracting if the number is less than 50, that difference from 25. So that was new. How do we do this? Take a look at the top. I have some example problems over here. 42 squared. Looking back, the tens and ones digit is the difference the number is from 50 squared. So when you're doing this trick, you're asking yourself, how far is this number from 50? Well, it's 8 units away, so I'm going to square 8, and 64 is a write down, because 64 is 8 squared. Now the second part of this trick goes as follows. Your starting point is 25. The number that we squared up here was 8. And now you're asking yourself, is this number 42 greater than or less than 50? Because it's less than 50, I'm going to take 25. I'm going to subtract 8 from it to get my answer of 1764. And just like that, you're finished. Now, you might have looked at that first problem and been like, what? I don't quite get that. And honestly, this is one of the more complex tricks. And simply put, the only way to get good at it is just repetition and getting used to the steps. So let's skip to the next problem, 47 squared. Ask yourself, how far is 47 from 50? It's 3 units away. So I'm going to square that, and 0.9 is my write down. Now, how far away was it? Well, it was 3 units away. Is 47 above or below 50? Because it's below 50, I'm going to take 25, subtract 3 from it. 2209 is my answer. So if you think you're ready, continue watching the video. If you don't think you're ready, but you think you're starting to pick it up and you're getting used to the steps, I would recommend re-watching the 2 problems that I just did until it finally clicks. When it clicks, we're going to go ahead and move on to this next problem set. The next problem set we're looking at now is 52 squared and 58 squared. So even though these 2 numbers are above 50, my process remains the same. The tens and ones digit is the difference the number is from 50 squared. This is 2 units away, which means my write down is 0.4. Now, it was 2 units away, but it's above 50 this time. So I'm going to add 2 to 25, and 27 is going to be my write down. 2704 is my answer. Now it's your turn. 58 squared is our next problem. Try to pause the video and figure out what's our trick to solving 58. How do you use the squares from 41 through 59 trick to solve this problem? All right, here's our approach. How far is this number from 50? It's 8 units away. 8 squared is 64. 8 units away. Okay, is it above or below 50? It's 8 units above it, so I'm going to add 8 to 25 and get 3364 as my answer. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Go ahead and give problem set 1.29 a shot. Do your best, and as always, go Cats.